I don't know what happened there, guys. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, my phone just locked up and froze. I had to clear it and repower. So I hope everybody moves over. Hope they see there's a new stream started and everybody comes over. I hope, please. Hello. Damn. You know, I really hate when that shit happens because it just really, it interrupts the entire flow of the whole evening, you know? So, whatever. Damn technology sucks. So, hey, Slipstream. Hey, Austin. Hey, LG. How you doing? Okay, everyone's coming over from the other. If there's people still on the chat on the other live stream, could people go over there and say, hey, refresh, come to the new chat? I don't know why, but for some reason my phone froze up. It just, I mean, it literally just stopped. So I had to start a whole new stream. Yep, we're back. We're back. Yeah, if you guys would go to the other stream and just let them know to refresh and come to the new stream, that'd be great. Yep, up and running. So I don't know what happened. All of a sudden my phone just quit working. You want to go up on deck? Hot up there. Bright sun. Anyhow, probably your bank hacked you. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past the bastards, you know, I really wouldn't. Those of you guys that know me, you know that in my file system that I have on my phone, I put everything about banking in a file called Thieves. So, yes, excellent first day, man. Excellent first day. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Blame it on aliens or maybe Russia. There you go. You need a lifeguard gardening hat for about $10. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. How far do you make it? I am in Sweet Lorraine. I am in Sweet Lorraine, Ohio. I pulled the plug a little early this evening because there was a big weather pattern showing up on my actually showing up in the sky. You could just see it everywhere. It was very foggy outside today, cloudy, overcast, and foggy. So 25 nautical miles. Is that all? Huh. I would have thought more than that, but well, if that's what it is, that's what it is. So I'm listening for the splash sound of the dog getting off the boat. I have her net up on the deck ready to go, so. Oh man, feels so good to be here. Beautiful right now. Oh yeah, the weather's incredible at the moment. Hey Brittany, how you doing? The motor worked perfectly, Slipstream, absolutely perfectly. Where did you anchor for the night? I am in Lorraine, Ohio, outside of a little marina. You should go outside. I just came in from outside. It was too bright. I couldn't see my phone out there. So if you go back to the original live stream that I was doing at the very beginning, I gave a complete 360 view of what the area looked like. So you have to go back and check that to see what this area looks like. But it ain't Sandusky anymore. So pretty cool watching you take off this morning. Thanks, Alex. Though it was pretty cool myself just taking off this morning, just heading out. It was a bit of a surprise, you know, for those guys that didn't hear me talking about this earlier. I left today because I was just angry. I was just really angry with my bank up in Alaska. My Google AdSense revenue came in, you know, which is my paycheck, and they had canceled my credit card on me, and for some reason they're taking some sweet butt time to get me a replacement card. I was really hoping it was going to get there before I left Sandusky, and now I don't know, my son's watching for it, and then he's going to next day it to me wherever I am at that point. So I can't access those funds. So I said, well, I'll just go ahead and transfer those funds to my PayPal account. Now, when people on here donate, awesome seeing the look of freedom and accomplishment on your faces. Well, thank you, Austin. It felt much better than it looked, I can assure you. When you guys donate to, yes, Spitza Marina. Thank you, Brian. I'm outside Spitza Marina. When you guys donate to my PayPal, that money goes to my account, I mean, immediately. It's like I can access it immediately and have use for it. Thanks, No Plastic. Liberating. Yes, certainly was. So when I went ahead and transferred my balance, and I figured, well, I'll just go ahead and transfer my balance, and I'll have that money available on my PayPal card, and I'll have access to it that way. So I go to transfer the balance to my PayPal card, and the bank says, oh, or rather PayPal said, from my bank, it's going to be 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days to make a transfer. Anybody else donates to my PayPal, it's there like in seconds. But when I take my own money from my own bank account and transfer it to my PayPal account, 3 to 5 days. Sons of bitches. Really pissed me off. And so I could not go provisioning. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I could not go provisioning. I could not go do laundry. I could not go buy bait. It took every last penny that I had to pay the Marina what I owed them, because I wanted to get them paid today, which is a good thing I did. Otherwise, I'd still be waiting there on a thing or something. So, some subtle e-bag. I'm not e-begging, Carrie. I'm just telling you why I left early. Quit being a dick. So, yes, banks suck. So anyhow, I was just really pissed about it. And since I couldn't do any of my shopping or anything else, I said, screw it, I'll just go ahead and leave. So I'm here. I have enough provisions to last me a few more days. I have enough fuel to last me a few days. I really have everything that I need. And in 3 to 5 days, the rest of that money will be available on my PayPal account. And I can, pick up some provisions wherever I'm at. So right now, though, I do have a nice weather window. I almost think I might be able to make Buffalo on this weather window. I mean, I think I might be able to make a shot. Thanks, Andy. I think I might be able to make a shot all the way through. Because now tomorrow is going to be a big push. Tomorrow is going to be the big indication of whether I'm going to be able to make it all the way through. I'm going to leave here very early tomorrow morning, like before daylight even. Very early in the morning, and try to make Ashtabula. Now that's going to be like 65 miles. So it's a long haul to Ashtabula tomorrow, since I fell short of Cleveland today. But I'm going to try to make up for that. Now, if I can make it to Ashtabula tomorrow, then I think I won't have a problem going from there. Alexander O, the engine ran perfectly. I won't have a problem from Ashtabula to go to Erie, Erie to Dunkirk, Dunkirk to Buffalo. There you go. So yes, the mast comes down once I get to Buffalo. That's when I have to take care of the mast down, and that's going to be my next big financial concern. So, but I've got 3 to 5 days. My funds will be available, so that shouldn't be a problem. Sailing Doodles, hey Bobby, how you doing, man? Glad to see you here. What's going on, man? Throw up sails, Carl, you move faster. Not today, no wind today at all. So, no wind today at all. Hey, Ian. Time to look at another bank that is travel friendly. Yes, as soon as I get to Alaska or to Florida, I'm going to establish new banking down there. There's no point in me doing with anything in between, so I'm going to wait till I get down there. So, yeah, Sailing Doodles in the house. Glad to see you, Bob. Good times. Finally have somewhat reliable internet. Awesome, man. I enjoyed your live stream the other day, man. It was really nice. So, good to see you moving on. I am moving on. Well, yeah, Bobby, in case you hadn't heard, I left Sandusky this morning. I am now in Lorraine, Ohio. I've already made my first jump on my boat. That's right, I said my boat. My little Cal 29. So, thanks, glad to see you on a boat. Now, I'm just on my boat. I'm on my boat, done paid for. So, yeah, Bob, I bought a pretty awesome little boat. It's only a Cal 29, 229 Cal, 1974, but everything works on it. Refrigeration, the engine, everything works on it perfectly. So, paid $2 grand for it, Bob. Paid $2,000 for it. Anyhow, Sailing Doodles in the house. Welcome, Bob. So anyhow, we're making progress, man. I mean, I made it this far, so had a really good first day. In fact, I got a lot more sun than I thought I had. I guess I'm gonna have to lather on the sunscreen a bit heavier than what I was. I bought 70 SPF 70, so somewhere in one of these containers I have a big floppy hat that would give me better protection, but I have no idea where it is. So, oh man. So, Bob, where are you now? You're like in Fiji, aren't you? Come down the coast and pass North Carolina and maybe decide it's time. Trade up. I'll take your cow off your hands. There you go. For what you paid for it. Yeah, probably not, Michael P. I'm probably going to want quite a bit more for it than what I paid for it. It's going to be in a lot better shape once I'm ready to sell it. Fiji, yeah, okay. Beautiful spot, man. Beautiful spot. Hey, Steve Vidge, what's going on, man? Glad to see you here. Love it that Carl is on his way, and we got to meet him before he left Ohio. Yeah, John Harris and his daughter Brittany came down and visited me on the boat. Johnny Hagg came down and visited me on the boat. Got boat, must float, attaboy. There you go, Steve. How you doing, man? Takahashi Maru in the house. Yep, I'm in Lorraine, so I made my first jump. I have left Sandusky and am now legitimately sailing and traveling on my boat. It's too quiet outside. I don't hear my dog. Andy, man, thank you. That's really awesome, man. Gonna send a PayPal for provisions. Oh, Andy, man, you rock. Thanks, dude. Here for another 10, 12 days, getting a hotel tomorrow for a week, 6 months on a boat, and I'm ready for a little AC and square, not moving bed. Oh, I can understand that, yep. Yep, Bubblicious and Grandpa both on the water. There you go, Bubblicious, yeah, huh? Steve-O in the house. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys hitting the super chat and hitting the PayPal if you can, so. If you can, if you can't, it's okay. You know, I still put my videos out for free. If you want to donate, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There's no pressure whatsoever, but I certainly appreciate it. So, gotta run. Hey, Bobby, you take care, man. You guys have fun. I'll look forward to seeing your next live stream, man. Oh, your next video, whenever that is. So, how cool is that? Bob in the house. Like to see that. Thailand meetup. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool, Mark? Yeah. That would be fun, huh? Won't let me right now. I'm going to get my computer quickly. Huh. How did Lily do? Lily did fine, though, Plastic. She did absolutely fine. Hey, Johnny Hagg in the house. How you doing? Yep, she did absolutely fine. She really enjoyed being up on deck. She wore her little floaty thing all day today. She didn't gripe or complain about it. She's been licking her rabies tag, which I find is kind of weird. So I think the metallic on it must taste good to her. So I guess, I don't know, but she's walking around up on deck. I can hear her, the click, click, click of her nails up on deck. Well, there she is. You checking in on me, making sure everything's okay, huh? You checking up on me? I just know I'm going to hear a big splash here in a moment, so. Did you guys hear that Delos is either purchasing a new AMOL or building a custom 6065 aluminum sailboat, Delos 2.0? I did not hear that, Frank. That's awesome. That's very awesome, yeah. And, you know, they're due. They're due for a new boat. The kind of money that they're making, they can afford to be selling anything they want. You know, I think last I looked, they were doing $13,000 an episode or so. Now that's not actually $13,000 an episode because your second video is less, third less than that, fourth less than that. But still, if they're 13 on their primary, they're probably talking about, you know, 9 or 10,000 a week is what they're making right now. So just saying, you know. If I was making 9 or 10,000 a week, I could get myself a hell of a dinghy. So it's hard to get Lily in a dinghy and take her ashore. She doesn't like the dinghy. She barks and growls at the dinghy. She doesn't like the fact that the dinghy keeps following us. Plan for tomorrow is about 70 nautical miles. Yeah, pretty close to that. Yeah, that's going to be a long, long haul when I'm doing just a little under 5 nautical miles. You know, 10 hours, I'll be, you know, 48, 49 miles in 10 hours. So I'm planning on doing maybe 70. I'm going to leave here before daylight and go as far as I can. There are some other places I can pull off and go to if I don't make Ashtabula, but I'd really kind of like to make Ashtabula. Kind of get me back on schedule, if it were, though. That's not bad money. No, Delos is making really good money, so. Delos mentioned in same live stream that their YouTube revenue has dropped by 50%. Yeah, yeah, the AdSense revenue. I don't know about 50% or not, but you know, it's such a small percentage of their income at their level. Um, but yeah, I could see where that could be an issue for them. So, love your embarking video this morning. Seemed like a milestone. Very, very much so, Don. Very much so. Delos paying it forward, supporting others. Yes, yeah, as they should. They're the big dog on the block, so they should be representative with a lot of the other guys. So I wish they would me, but they don't. So, yeah, very much a milestone. I mean, a huge milestone for me. You know, I've been dreaming about doing this for a long, 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 long time. And I've had a lot of, you know, starts and stops along the way and a lot of stumbles and stuff. And you know, I still am kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop with me on the boat now. You know, I'm still waiting for, you know, the engine to lock up or some other catastrophic thing. So I'm trying not to allow myself to get too jazzed about it. But man, right now everything is looking pretty good. So getting the wind in Tampa, 2 bad storms. Huh. But just while we've been talking, all of a sudden it got awful gray outside. Those white clouds and blue skies have disappeared now, and it's just cloudy, gray, and overcast. So maybe that rain is finally coming in. If it does, I'm going to have to jump up real quick and take care of that. This morning, your dreams came true, thank God. Yes, Mary, they certainly did. They certainly did. Oh, I am positive. I am positive. I'm just trying to be, you know, guardedly optimistic. So, put treats in the dinghy for a while and tons of praise. Yeah? No, she'll, I mean, if she gets where she's got to go, I can get in the dinghy and then pull her into the dinghy with me. But that's what it's going to have to, I mean, that's just like at the dock. You know, at the dock, I had to jump off the boat onto the dock, and I literally had to grab her and yank her off the boat a couple times before she realized that she can. And now, of course, when I left Seattle or Sandusky, she was jumping on and off the boat without any problem whatsoever. So, just something that she has to build confidence in, that's all. The seas were like glass today, Stuart. There was like no wind whatsoever. A little bit of a breeze early, you know, like the first hour or so. And then, and I mean like, you know, 5 mile an hour breeze, very little. And then that died down to like it is outside right now, just flat seas, just glass flat. So my dog vest has a handle on top to grab the dog if you need to. Yep, so does mine. Lily's has a handle. Carl, there's a free app called Wind Alert. It gives you time of wind speeds all over Great Lakes. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Wind Alert, huh? Yeah, I've been using VentuSky to do my planning with. It kind of shows me what it's going to be at the moment. And then I also have it on my laptop, but I also have it on my cell phone. So while I'm at the helm driving the boat, I can simply flip it over and look and see what the wind is going to be doing in the next hour or two. And, you know, that's a fairly accurate forecast. But it didn't do anything today, and it's not going to be doing anything tomorrow either. A little bit of a blow in the morning, and then that's going to die right out. So, started charging from the shore for the dinghy. Now he loves it. He thinks it's his truck. There you go. Outcast in Port Richey. Huh, okay. Well, cool. Well, cool. Well, guys, I think I need another beer. I don't know about you guys. But my beer is empty, and that's not a good sign. Yes, I am on the hook right at the moment. I am at anchor here in Lorraine, Ohio. And let's have a beer sometimes. There you go. Cheers. You deserve on me. Okay. Well, hold on a minute while I go get a beer out of the refrigerator. Hold on a second. I'm going to spin you guys around again. I made the mistake of taking my shoes off. So now I only have socks on. And socks on the boat deck is very slippery. You okay, dog? Sounded like you fell. You all right? Hold on, gotta open it. There we go. Oh, get back over here to my seat. We'll get all comfy and around you guys go again. Here we go. Okay, Mac 22 right up the street. PayPal isn't working? Now what the hell? Oh, Christ. Steve's Vids, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Excellent. I couldn't get PayPal either. Damn. Carl, can you walk away from the helm at all when you're in motion? Yes, Mary, I can. My autopilot's not working, but my my pedestal has a lock mechanism on the wheel. I can turn a bolt on there and tighten down the wheel so it won't move. So I can kind of set it for a particular direction, lock that in, and then I've got 2 or 3 minutes before I need to go back and make another adjustment on the helm. So if I do something like that, I can make an adjustment. Then I have time to quickly run downstairs, grab something, you know, run down here into the cockpit and grab something, get back up on deck. The other thing is, you know, sometimes like today, twice today, I just, you know, threw it into neutral. I slowed way down, threw it into neutral, let it idle, and I did what I had to do and then got back behind the helm and took off again. So it's really not a problem. So you can use it now, it's not working. Ah, damn. Locking the wheel doesn't work well. Not for very long, no. I like those a lot. Well, my history shows that. There you go. Fuel ran fine, not using more than you thought. Easily, that's, yeah. I actually haven't checked my fuel consumption yet. I'll have to do that either tonight or tomorrow morning. So, but the experts here have helped. Smooth. The engine ran beautifully. Engine ran beautifully. No problem at all. I'm kind of held up at ATM. Huh. Well, I'm not held up at ATM. I'm held up at the Heineken. Oh, I do like refrigeration. I really do. What? What do you want? Now you're down here, you're going to bug me while I'm doing a live stream? You're going to bug me? No, no. Oh. Hey, there you go. No, come on, get down. Down, 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 down. I'm sorry, I missed that being attacked by the dog. Damn it. See if I can. Nope. Get down. Get down. See, you messed me up and I missed it. Somebody made a donation to PayPal. PayPal worked for somebody. I don't know who it was, but somebody made it through. So I'm going to try to look it up so I can thank them for that. Because it very briefly showed up and then disappeared. But I'll fire up my other device here so I can look it up. Why not use the autopilot? I don't know. For some reason, the autopilot's not engaging. So I've got to break out the manual, which I'm going to do right after the live stream, and I will study up on that to see if it's operator error, which is what I imagine the problem is. So just use the anchor off the front of the boat. Yes, I just dropped the front anchor, the bow anchor. Yep, ice cold beer, absolutely. Traveling with a dog is fun until you have to row ashore for walks. Yeah. How is Patreon going? Coming slow, Brian, coming slow. But it is coming, and that's the important thing. So I can't get PayPal to work. I'll be damned, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Where's my mail? Oh, that's right. I don't have mail on this one. But I do have my PayPal app on here. Give me a second here, guys. I need to find out who it is so I can thank them. I don't like... Well, maybe I don't have PayPal on here. Oh, man. You know, technology sucks. It really does. Oh, I got an AT&T bill. That's lovely. Yep, just what I needed. Dog. Quiet. It's the wind kicking up a little bit. Oh. Hey, hush up. Anyhow, I can't seem to get that going either. So Patreon is going slow, coming along. I'm back. Did you get PayPal? Just sent something. All right, 12 degrees. It must have been you then. I'm sorry. Somebody sent something on PayPal, but the dog was harassing me at the moment. I didn't see who it was. So if that was you, 12 degrees, thank you very much. I did not see the amount, so I can't announce how much it was for, but thank you very much. You towing the dinghy with the motor mounted? No, I am towing the dinghy without the motor mounted. Oh, I got to your PayPal thing, but it's not letting me log in. Huh. Yeah, we wouldn't be without technology, that's for sure, man. That's for sure. Okay, here you go. 30. You sent $30, is that right, 12 degrees? Yep, it says Wayne sent $30. So thank you very much, Wayne. I love seeing people's real names, you know, it's always fun. Correct, excellent. 12 degrees, thank you very much. That will come in very handy right now, considering my limited ability to access my bank. So, and apparently PayPal is working for somebody, so I don't know. Thanks for looking out for Grandpa. Yeah, 12 degrees rocks, man. Just logged in, Carl. How far did you make it today? Chief, I am in Lorraine, Ohio. I am in Lorraine, Ohio today, and tomorrow, once again, my goal is to hit Ashtabula. But that may change. That may change. I may decide just to go to Cleveland, or who knows? You know, that's the nice thing about this lifestyle. I can do whatever I want to do. There's nobody here to tell me no. I love that. Well, I love that, and I dislike that too, but it's about a 75. Yeah, it's going to be a long run. Can too much caffeine make my eyes twitch? Absolutely, yes. Dinghy doesn't drag as much as you think, Kakula. You know, it drags more. I actually have some water in mine from all the rain I was getting there in Sandusky. So what I may try doing in the morning, those big threatening rain clouds are leaving and there's blue sky again. So what I may try doing in the morning is pulling the dinghy up on deck and tying it up on deck, and then seeing what kind of mileage I get without towing the dinghy. So might be a good idea for me to try doing that tomorrow. Probably should. Are you at Marina SV Akula? Oh, okay, Akula. Small boat will slow you a knot or more. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking, and a knot makes a big difference. So stop stroking in the troll box. What do you mean? I didn't think I was. Zorn is just being difficult. Okay. All right, I see how you are. I see how you are. You missed a comment. I see. Hey, Robert Linegear, $50 through PayPal. Robert, thank you very much. Awesome, man. That rocks. Thank you, Robert. Very, very awesome of you, sir. Thank you. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. So, awesome. Well, I guess maybe I will stop in Ashtabula and do a little provisioning while I'm there then. You guys just got me some gas and grocery money, so that's rocks, guys. Thank you very much. Were you in a seagoing service? No, I was not. Robert's my alter ego. Okay, Steve's Vids, there you go. So Steve's Vids is really Robert. That's interesting. There's a story behind that, I'm sure. I'm sure. You know, Outcast, only in a sailing genre video can you talk about getting a bottom job and it not being something lascivious. So rent a slip cheaper and pull my car right to the boat. Okay. If you're in Ashtabula Saturday morning, I'll be happy to come pick you up and drive you around. I don't think I'm going to be there that long, Biker. I'm only going to be in there probably just overnight. So, go by my middle name. Okay, Steve. This is true, Gramps. Yep, absolutely true. Absolutely true. I try not to lie. I have occasionally, but not intentionally. So, Anyhow, kids, how cool is this, huh? Can we call you Bobbert? No, there's only one Bobbert, and he is in Fiji at the moment. So, no, you can't call me Bobbert. Yeah, so how cool is this? I'm now in Lorraine, made my first day, left Sandusky on my boat. That's right, I said my boat, doing this all on my own. My budget, so how long do you think it will take to navigate the Erie Canal? John, I've been told you can do the Erie Canal in 5 days if you get at it. I want to take 5 weeks to do the Erie Canal. It's sort of weird. I'm in like this big hurry to get to the canal, and then I'm really going to slow it down. I mean, really slow it down. So I'm really looking forward to luxuriating my way through the Erie Canal, as it were. So we'll see how that works out. So okay, slips around too. For there you go. It's crazy the different comments you see from top chat and live chat. Okay. Can you give a quick look out at your anchorage? Andrew Woods, $40 on PayPal. Thank you, Andy, man. Whole shot. That's awesome, dude. Once again, you always come through, Andy. I really appreciate that, man. So, yep, I really appreciate that. I did a look out at the beginning, Clint. I can do another one here in a little bit. I have my slippers on, and it's very slippery trying to stand up here in the boat because the curvature of the sole here makes it very difficult for me to get on my feet. So, I don't know where my shoes are at the moment, so I have to find them. Provisions, yes, Andy, absolutely, yep. You guys rock. Yeah, hey, I actually might be able to buy some beer. This literally is the last beer on the boat, guys. So, after this one, I'm out of alcohol. Not a bad thing. That's okay. I don't need to have alcohol on board, but I'll just look at the beginning. Okay. Yes, it's at the beginning. If you actually the beginning of the this is part 2 because my screen froze up. So go to the original live stream from tonight, and I actually did a couple tours of around the area here. So Clint, if you could do that, that would be awesome. I appreciate it. After the work is done, I might look into that. Okay. You need beers, sir. Yes, I do. Can't go anywhere then. Everyone needs a sundowner on a boat. There you go. Have you tried your dinghy yet? Frenchie, I have not. I've been towing it. I have not gotten in it and tried rowing it around yet. I'm sure it'll be just fine. I have rowed many dinghies in the past. I'm sure my dinghy is going to be no different than any other. So if you're going to the boat show in Annapolis, you have 4 months plus to get there. That's right, Tuddy Lee. That's right. I have plenty of time. I mean, okay, my big schedule issues are I'd like to be in New York Harbor for the 4th of July celebration to watch the fireworks. 4th of July. This is what, May? So the 4th of July, I have, so a month and a half from now, it'd be nice to be in New York Harbor. That's how much time I plan on taking through the Erie Canal and stuff and getting across. So you're going at the boat show, and okay, the other live stream isn't working. Oh, give it time. When we get done with this one, I'll go see if I can get it to fire up. Can't have the captain without a beer. That's a flogging offense. There you go. Do you have a personal e-burb? I do not have a personal e-burb, no. God is with you, woohoo. Thanks, John. He certainly is. At least I feels that way. Perfect timing. You set sail, and Carl and Jenny posted their first sailing vid on the new boat today, too. Won't hit YouTube till next week. There you go, Steve. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yep, I like Carl and Jenny. They do some interesting stuff. They're pretty cheap and EPIRB. Well, that may be the case. They may be very cheap, but they're more money than I have right now. Maybe in 30 days from today. And that's kind of like the thing I'm looking at. I've got in 30 days from today, I'm going to have the other live stream is working. Okay. And jack lines. You need a PDF. You mean a personal flotation device. I have one, and I wear it, and I have jack lines set up for me for going forward. So EPIRB won't save your life, but they'll find the body easier. There you go, Stuart. Yep. anyhow, what I was saying is, my schedule is such that I'm going to be, between now and the 4th of July, so whatever that is, 5, 6, 7 weeks, whatever, before I need to get down to New York Harbor. I'm going to be in freshwater all that time. Um, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Bread Widow, Bead Widow, whatever that was. Um, so I got plenty of time, and in 30 days from now, I'll have my other paycheck. I'll have much more funds available for all sorts of nefarious things. And right now, just from what you guys have donated and when my funds get deposited in my account so I can access them, I've got all the money I need for this month. I mean, I don't need for anything really for this month. I'm good. I'm solid, man. I'm solid. So and then I'll be solid next month when my paycheck gets here. So that's awesome too. So, and what's the deal? I mean, I'm just starting my channel basically. I mean, yeah, I've been doing a lot of videos for a while, but really I'm just starting my channel. That's the way I feel. I feel like the first of this month, I just started my channel. And so now that I've got all of the big jobs that I had to get done to leave done, now I want to slow down, take time, and really crank out some good quality videos. And that's going to be the focus going forward. So, my vids will start soon enough, guys. Good deal. That'd be cool, Outcast. You can access. When can you access your account? 3 to 5 days. 12 degrees. 3 to 5 days. Whatever the hell that means. So, need to post a video of you blessing your sale and feed the gods. Might not be a bad idea. Of course, I have no alcohol now left, so that would be hard to do. $300 the cheapest EPIRB I've seen lately. Not really cheap. Yeah, kind of what I was thinking too, Michael. Kind of what I was thinking too. I don't think people realize just how tight of a budget I'm doing this whole thing on. So, what is the channel name for Carl and Jenny so I can sub? Brian, it's Carl and Jenny. If you look up Carl and Jenny's Adventures, I believe it is Carl and Jenny's Sailing Adventure, maybe, or Carl and Jenny's Adventures. That's the name of their channel. So they're a nice British couple who just bought a boat in Greece. The wife is practicing her knots right now. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now, usually when you're tying knots, you need a rod or something to wrap the line around to tie it. And so your wife's learning her knots, makes me wondering what she's using for the rod for, oh, that's bad. I'm bad tonight. That's bad. So why don't sailors have reenactments of naval or pirate battles like people do with the Civil War? That would be fun. That would be fun, but I think the logistical expense of doing those would just be astronomical. So, hey, Chip, how you doing? You call yours the wife as well, huh? Naughty wife. Oh, man. Sailing Adventures with Carl and Jenny. There you go. There's the name of it. Sailing Adventures with Carl and Jenny. Hey, I only gave her 8 inches of line. Naval battles tend to have a lot of busted rigging and sunk boats for a reason. Well, that's true, Michael. That would be true, yes. That would be very difficult to do with people's boats, so. Hey, Mr. Zulu, what's up, man? You streaming from a boat? I am. I'm doing my live stream on my boat. That's right. I said my boat from beautiful downtown Lorraine, Ohio. So here on Lake Erie. They do reenactments down Florida of the Spanish landing. Well, that would be cool. Hey, Palm Limit, what's up, man? Mr. Zulu 7 says, cool. I think so. I think it's very cool. Yes, I'm on my little $2,000 sailboat that I bought fixed up, and I'm in the process of sailing across Lake Erie, heading down to the Erie Canal. E-Biker Coyote, St. Augustine. Wonderful community there in St. Augustine. Wonderful community. I really liked St. Augustine when I was down there last fall. Super folks down there. So, yeah, cheers to the folks of St. Augustine. So, Gasparilla. Okay. Dog, what are you doing? You're shaking the whole boat. She's got an itch, apparently. Need to troll some Hottentots or something for some walleye. Yeah, I really should have had a rod out today. You know, I actually, it was sort of funny. While I was out today, I went through this one area where, man, did it smell fishy. I mean, it just smelled fishy. I just knew that was a good spot to be fishing, but I didn't have my rods or anything set up. So I will have my rods out tomorrow, or a rod out tomorrow anyway, and be trolling most of the day tomorrow. So everybody dresses like a pirate and gets drunk and eat barbecue on the beach. I got part taken. Oh, cool. Tampa Invasion, there you go. Austin, man, take care. Be good, buddy. That word slang for picking up girls. Pickerel rig, 2 feet off the bottom, even when trolling is really good in cold water. There you go. Pickerel rig, huh? I'm not sure if I know what a pickerel... What are you doing? I'm live streaming here. Why are you climbing me? All of a sudden you want my attention? No, don't, no, get down. Don't start knocking everything over. Get down. Get down. You're fine. You're fine. Apparently all of a sudden she wants attention, so... what species will I be targeting tomorrow? Fish. I'll be targeting fish tomorrow. You know, really, you know, walleye would be the thing, but I've never trolled for walleye before, so she needs a bathroom break. That may be very well the case, yes. And she has to learn tonight how to go to the bathroom on the boat, so... She's going to be uncomfortable and unhappy, but that's just the way it is, so she learns. So, do you have a GoPro harness for Lee? I do. I do have a dog harness for her. And I'm not going to put it on her tomorrow because there'll be a lot more stuff going on tomorrow, but maybe after that. So, okay, Gabrielle, I'm not your dad. So, I think Lily's ready for Din Din. No, she just ate already, Mary. She ate already. Just logged in. How was the trip today? Man, the trip was friggin' awesome. Absolutely awesome. Hey, Kathy Beals, how you doing? I need to reboot, buffering badly, and I know it's my computer. Okay. Troll some rods with spinners and a light jig behind. Yeah, I'm probably going to troll some Erie Dearies and that kind of thing. I'm going to take out 4 or 5 lures. This is my tackle box right here. I'm going to take out 4 or 5 lures. And, yeah, see, Chip, that's what I've always done is drifted for walleyes. I've used an Erie Deary with a night crawler and then just bounced it off the bottom while we drifted. I'm not going to have time to drift tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is going to be getting, while getting is good. I really am trying to get to Ashtabula tomorrow if at all possible. And thanks to you guys' generous donations to my PayPal account. One nice thing about the place in Ashtabula is there's a grocery store within walking distance of the marina. So I can just walk over and get provisions and stuff. I don't know how convenient it'll be to get fuel. I am having trouble finding marinas that have diesel here on Lake Erie. Everybody's got gasoline, but it seems like nobody has diesel. So I'm going to have to figure that out because I've got, let's see, I've got about 15 gallons of fuel left, so I'm probably good for a day and a half, 2 days, but then I'm going to have to find some diesel. So my inventory is for sheephead, but the captain always says we're limited yesterday to walleye, but we'll go ahead and go for perch now. Yeah, perch might be fun. Northern will hit fast bait. Yeah, but usually northerns are along the coast. I'm not going to be anywhere along the bank, so we never had trouble finding diesel on Lake Erie. Well, I hope so, Johnny Hag, but so far I'm having trouble finding it. So I don't know what my fuel consumption has been yet, Anthony. I have to open the tank and drop my fuel stick down and see what kind of reading I get. I don't know yet. I haven't done that. Pickerel's another name for walleye. Actually, no, Michael. Pickerel is not another name for walleye. Pickerel is pickerel, like a pike type fish. They're like pike or muskie. Pickerel is a completely different fish than walleye. I don't mean to correct you, but that's always been my understanding. So, but you know, a lot of local areas do things weird that way. So, there's a Facebook page. There you go. Does U.S. boats deliver diesel? Probably would. Probably would. Now, can you eat sheephead? I don't know. I've never tried a sheephead before. How far from shore are you anchored? I am about 100 yards from shore right now. Sheephead caught in salt water are delicious. Yes, they are. Might need an extra can or two for diesel. I have 2 diesel cans on the boat. One is full at the moment. One is now empty. I'd like to fill the empty one. Actually, I'm going to dump the full one into the tank probably tomorrow, and then I'll have 2 empty 5-gallon cans. So, and I have an almost empty 5-gallon gas can too. Ah, so good. Beer is so good. Yep, have some weather moving in tonight. It's one of the reasons why I stopped early here. So, thank Mama Sri. I appreciate that. My uncle was a pro guide forever, and I learned it from him. Muskie is a different species. Yeah, muskie is one species, pike is another species, and pickerel is another. But that's what I mean. There's a lot of local colloquialisms where people from a particular area will call it a pickerel or call it a pike. I think if you Google pickerel and Google walleye, you'll see that there's some subtle differences between the 2 fish, though. Pickerel look like a smaller, skinnier pike. So 4 total. Okay, they will 12 degrees. Okay, I don't know what did 12 degrees ask. That they will. Does U.S. boats deliver diesel? Okay, yeah, yeah, they will deliver fuel. But still got to pay for the fuel, and when they deliver it, you got to pay a premium for the fuel. I need to just find marinas that have fuel so I can get filled up. So, although in Ashtabula, I'll be staying at a campground actually, not necessarily a marina. So I might be able to just get an Uber to give me a ride to a gas station and get some diesel. So those are the Great Lakes you can get from Lake Michigan to Erie and on down the East Coast. Yes, that's correct. Pike have a completely different jaw. They are voracious carnivores. Yes, they certainly are. Yep, they certainly are. But pike and pickerel look fairly similar, I mean, compared to looking at like a walleye or a bass. I put a little piece of carpet in my cockpit for my lab to use for the bathroom. Yes, Clint, she has a pee rug out there for her to use. So water down the hatch all day. How was the lake traffic today? The lake traffic. I saw one boat all day today. I saw one boat. Right as I was leaving Sandusky, I seen. No, that's not true. I saw one boat until I got here to Lorraine, and then I saw like 6 boats right here around Lorraine. And I mean like within the last nautical mile of Lorraine. But from Sandusky to Lorraine, all the way across, I only saw one boat, and that's when I was leaving Sandusky. So there was no lake traffic at all. And don't worry, I won't get hydrated. I've been drinking lots of water. So in Canada, pickerel and walleye are one and the same. Pike and jackfish are also the same. Okay? In this morning's video, you had a big smile on your face. It was great seeing you so happy. And I was, yes. Use a yellow 5-diamond for pike. There you go. One boat. I understand walleye is in the perch family. That I did not know, John. All the lakes are connected, then out to the ocean, down the St. Lawrence Seaway. Yes, or down the Erie Canal or one of the other canals. There's more than just the Erie. So, right, Frank, that was nice to see Carl smile. Yeah. And as nice as it was for you guys to see Carl smile, it was that much better actually smiling, guys. I can't tell you how great it felt today for me to be doing that. So, jackfish is definitely a pike. Southern U.S., it seems, is different. Probably. That's why I said local colloquialisms. It's different in different places. So, I've never heard of walleye being called a pickerel before, but that's, not to say that it isn't done by places. I certainly haven't been everywhere, so certainly haven't been everywhere. But anyhow, the good news is, guys, I am in Sweet Lorraine, and I am on my boat, and I am going to be heading for Ashtabula tomorrow, and everything here on the good ship Lily 2 is working perfectly. Is it still live? My phone kicked out. Yep, we're still alive. Praise the Lord, Carl. There you go, Mary. I certainly do. Hey, Carl, Jr., gone prepping. My son's in the house. What's the view look like out there? Oh, gosh. Carl, you're going to have to watch the beginning of the first part of this video, part 1. This is actually part 2. I did a couple tours where I showed everybody what it looked like around here, but what's the temp? 76 degrees in the boat right now. 76. So one thing I had to do is the engine kicked up a lot of exhaust into the boat today. I was a little concerned about that, so I popped open the derade hatches in the back, and I mounted one of the derades back there. A derade is like this scoop that allows the air to get sucked out, and so I had to do that today. I had to install the derades to get some of the venting out, and I play with Barbie dolls. Well, there you go. There you go. Do I need a fishing license to fish in the Gulf of Mexico? All depends on what part of the Gulf you're fishing in. That gone, it's missing you. Okay. I watched a great documentary today on YouTube about the Erie Canal. Very interesting and beautiful land along the way. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing all that. Too much water in the exhaust? No, not enough water in the exhaust, actually. I don't think I have my valve open all the way. I'm going to open that up tonight. So talk about the yellow-orange head sail and the 150. Well, that's just the way it is. Yes, in the Gulf, men can drink another beer for me. Okay. Finally back, hey, Kathy. Edgewater Yacht Club is clergymen had diesel, FYI. Okay. Good to know. Panama City, Florida. All right, there you are. That boat is way too small for me and my tribe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, way too small. Yeah, my son has his wife and 2 children, so. No, Brian, I'm not in Cleveland. I am in Lorraine. I did not make Cleveland this evening. I decided to pull it short because there was a big weather thing coming, and I wanted to avoid that. So, can you please tell us a good joke? Probably. Sleep ought to come easy to. Oh man, I'm going to sleep like a rock tonight. Absolutely, absolutely sleep like a rock. So, it's a state license. All right, well there you go, state license. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. All right, I don't know why, but this little piece of hair is dropping in my face and irritating the shit out of me. So there, I took care of that hair. Took care of that wild hair. Put it where it belongs. Anyhow, guys, listen, I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug. Between this and the first half of this, I think we're well in excess of my hour. What time is it? Hey, yeah, see, it's already 8 o'clock, so we've gone past the hour mark. The Cleveland Yacht Club had diesel. Okay, I'll check that out. Short lease fishing license to Florida. Why, Frank? Have a great night. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Let's go ahead and I found 100 pounds of crack under her skirt. Wow. That's a hell of a big plumber. Anyhow, guys, we'll have more for you tomorrow. I'll probably do a little short live stream once I'm leaving here or sometime during tomorrow while I'm en route. But next time I talk to you, hopefully I will be in Ashtabula. Hopefully I'll be in Ashtabula. So. Made it this far, guys. Having a ball. Having an absolute ball. We'll be moving on the next time. And for all those guys that donated to PayPal and the Super Chat here, you guys rock. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Good night, all. We'll see you all later. Be good and be careful. Take good care of one another. Thanks.